Here.
Mr. McLean,
Here.
Mr. Gibson.
Here.
Mr. Moore,
Here.
Mr. Vance.
Next item is approval of minutes from.
Move to adopt.
Okay, got a motion and a second to approve the minutes as presented. All in favor say aye. Aye. Anybody opposed? Next is item 4, new business. Ordinances to be introduced is ordinance 17019, an ordinance to repeal and adopt ordinances related to downtown parking in the city of Jonesboro. Anything on this, Chief, you want to talk about? Just, I read over some of it. I thought it was a pretty good idea.
The Parking Authority had met in regards to this ordinance, and it's basically some cleanup in the language. The old ordinance was antiquated. We had in there that parking fees had originally gone to an out-of-state company to collect them. We brought it back into the collections office. So basically, it's just a cleanup, and redesignated some parking lots as free parking lots, and we're trying to keep the streets down to 2-hour parking lots, the big lots, free lots for the employees downtown to park on those lots without penalty. So that was the key thing for this whole ordinance. The changes should be in your packet. I don't know if anybody has any questions or.
Do we have someone who monitors the 2-hour parking?
Yes. As you know or may not know, our parking enforcement officer, she was struck by a vehicle a few months ago.
Okay.
And hopefully she'll be returning to work in May. So I'm hoping that at this point that get this thing through and get it in place so when she does come back, we can resume enforcement activities downtown. Up until this point, we have not written any tickets downtown. She has spent her time visiting local merchants and kind of seeing which direction they want to go with the parking down there. So with the information that she gathered, and along with Haley Knight, we presented all this information to the Parking Authority, and these are the changes that came up. Again, just to kind of clean this thing up.
Move forward to full council.
I got one question. We can do it after I'll second your motion. Chief, what is the definition of downtown? How far north, south, east, and west does it go?
We're generally running from the courthouse up to the bridge, overpass.
So you don't go any further south than Jackson?
Church, and no, not past the courthouse, typically not.
Okay. Reason I asked, there is some parking down on Matthews that there's been some problems with in the past.
We can,
When you start,
it's not limited to this, but we're talking the general downtown vicinity. That's kind of our target.
That's what I was trying to get a definition of.
Yeah.
There
It's not
is
limited to, but that's our main walking area.
When your lady started, there was some employees downtown was parking down there, and it was affecting the parking on Matthews that the church uses for their day school.
Okay, right.
For parents to come and go.
Right.
And it was beginning to cause a problem, but for some reason they quit parking there, and I just wondered if that could be included in the enforcement area.
I think the ordinance actually gives the street parameters. If you look under 66-228.
I looked for that and I didn't see it.
All on-street public parking in the area bounded by Matthews Avenue north to Kate
Okay,
Park Street
okay.
and Union east
So
to Church.
so we're covered there.
Yeah,
Thank you.
that's what's considered downtown.
Any other questions? Thank you.
If not, I've got a motion and a second to forward to full council. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, we'll move on to item
Consider the whole.
5, pending items. We have none listed. Item 6, other business. Last month, Bill Smith had talked to us about changing some signage to may use full lane. Mayor, where are we at on that? I know we were going to take it to traffic committee. Is it gone, or did we just submit it?
It's headed that way now.
Okay.
Ed's working on that and notified the chairman of that committee.
Good deal. Just want to make sure that was still in the loop.
Right.
I apologize for the .com and .net stuff. So anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any other business by anybody on the committee? If not, I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. We're adjourned. Thank you.